Welcome to 17 Essex Street, and before we look at the property, I want to show you one thing that's like the best feature of this house. It's the perfect area with a very friendly multicultural mix of people and shops. So this is the house. You literally walk out the house, turn right, and bam, you're 35 seconds away from the high street. And on the high street, you've got Tesco's, you've got Greggs, you've got Mr. Cod. And also, this is a very multicultural area. So you've got local Polish shops, African and an Asian food store as well. So you've got lots of stuff right at your doorstep. And then if you're too tired to walk 12 minutes to the Reading Town Centre, or you're too tired like me to walk down 10 minutes to the Reading University or the local hospital, then you've got a bus stop right here. So this space is just awesome and just really excellent for those that not just want to find any old cheap room anywhere in the middle of nowhere, but you want to find somewhere that's close to your amenities. Every day you wake up, you need a bit of bread, you need milk, whatever you need to get, it's right at your doorstep. Okay, so back to the house. So before we go into the house, one thing I really want to say about this house is, when we took on this property, we really wanted this to be as a place that people could call home. There's so many rooms in Reading, there's loads of, old, uninspiring, boring, rundown rooms. And we just wanted to bring to the market a brand new house that people will be proud to call their house. You'd be proud to bring visitors around. You'd wake up inspired. In these unprecedented times, we styled the rooms to be modern and airy and just inspiring, to inspire you on your everyday life, for work, for studies, or whatever it is you're doing. We really wanted this house to be inspiring. So we're very proud to show you the house. So here we go. So here's the house. Welcome to 17 Essex Street. So the first thing you know is that, again, like I mentioned, this house is brand new and newly refurbished. Most of the house is painted with a very nice white look. So we've got here, so we're at the front door. Another thing to note is that all of the flooring has been laminated with light grey oak. So let's go forward through the hallway and let's turn to the left to room 1. So this is room 1. So again, for this room, we went for a very nice airy look with, again, the white paint. We also took advantage of the shelves. We've kind of styled the shelves with a bit of pottery. But again, one of the big advantages of this room is that some of you could use the shelves as storage space. You could use it for clothing. This virtual tour was taken some weeks ago. So there is due to be a clothing rack that's installed here, so to allow you to use this space for clothes as well. So just turning this around for you just so you can see. So it's a very spacious room. Another thing to note is that with these tours, the property is a lot bigger and a lot larger than you'd see on these 2D images. But I hope you can at least get a feel for it. Yeah. So I'm coming out of this room. Another great thing about this property is, even though the property is near a high street, as I mentioned earlier, this road is absolutely quiet. I mean, the high street is not a highly congested high street. So it means that you get the benefit of being on the ground floor and things still being very quiet. That's one thing, if you did take a physical tour, you'd be able to see instantly. So we're coming out of room 1. So we're going back to the hallway. So just going to go up the stairs. Again, newly fitted carpets. Let's just turn around. Okay, so we're coming to room 2. So room 2 is the most smallest of all the rooms. So room 2 is the smallest, but it's still got quite a bit of space. So for this room, there is due to be a wardrobe put in. But again, as mentioned, if there's anything else that's needed or required, you'd be able to give us a shout and we'd get it in before the start of your tenancy. So again, we went for just a very neutral, black highlights, white paint. It's a very nice room, nice and cozy. So we're coming out of this room, so that's room 2. and then we're heading to room 3. So this is room 3. So room 3 again, a nice, good spaced room. We went for a dark green and mustard yellow look for the styling of this room. This room currently has a desk, so ignore these boxes, they're all gone. So this has a desk and a mustard chair. And again, just a very nice place. The view for this room is the garden. So you'd literally be looking out to the garden here. So that's room 3. So going back out to the hallway, let's go through to room 4, which is our ensuite room and our master bedroom. So again, I can't stress how big this room is in comparison to how it may look in this tour. But here is the room, a nice big cozy space. Just gonna go in here. A nice big space here. Again, just letting you guys know that this was taken 3 weeks ago. Some nice space here. Of course, the ensuite as well. Just gonna turn around here. Excellent. So that's room 4. A nice airy space. Again, enough space for any desk space you might need or any further furniture you might need. There's more than plenty space in this room, especially for those of you that are working from home. So now we're going up the stairs. So this is the attic room. So this is actually my personal room. It's my personal favorite. It's a bespoke boutique styled room. So again, like we said, there's a lot of rooms, you probably find some rooms from landlords who in these COVID times have probably shot their rent right down and will probably shoot it up right once the COVID has finished or elapsed. But we just felt it's better to put great value in a room so people can feel happy to invest in somewhere that is not just a convenient space, but again a space that is inspiring, a space you can actually call home and really just feel comfortable waking up every morning. So this, we went for a caramel chocolate look on the walls with a white ceiling, and it's just generally just a very stylish room. There you got the windows there, you got our roller blinds there. It's just a very stylish room, which was our intent for the discerning tenant. So I'll quickly go here, go from this side. You can have a nice little look. Again, a very spacious room. And that's the attic room number 5. So let's go back downstairs so I can show you the dining room. Let's go. So we're on the 2nd floor now. Let's go back down. And let's go down to the ground floor. Okay. So we're back to the ground floor, more or less. Let's go into the dining room, which is through this door here. So this is the dining room. So, this is the lounge. This is the lounge. So again, a very nice space. We went for pebble grey in this room, just to spice it up a little bit. Again, this is just a nice space. Again, a lot of properties on the market, some of them have lounges, and some of the lounges aren't that big. Obviously, the great thing is that this is a private lounge. This door has actually been we've put frosted steel on the glass, so it's not transparent anymore. So it is a private lounge. And then through here we've got our dining room. There was a bit of rubbish out, that's all sorted. So here's a dining room. So again, plenty of space. It's not again like one of those, you know, five or six beds where, you know, you've got your rooms and then, you know, you're kind of all stuck close together. This property is a very large property. So through to the kitchen, and I know your first thought is, oh my gosh, how are we going to share with a fridge, a small fridge and a freezer? And again, don't worry about that. We're going to have when you do start your tenancy, you'll be happy to see a tall fridge freezer here with an additional fridge and freezer in the dining room, and appliances, of course. So this is the kitchen. It's a fairly large space. Let's go down a bit further again and have a good look. Nice. Then we have our bathroom. Again, the whole bathroom was completely renovated. We've got marble tiles on the walls. You've got marble tiles on the floor. We've got a porcelain wood effect for the shower. We've got a very classic Victorian shower unit here. And we've got our toilet here. Again, as I've mentioned, as I've said a few times, you know, looking on this tour, you know, it doesn't do justice for, you know, the actual space of the bathroom. So there's another toilet here, which I can't, unfortunately, we didn't get time to shoot and capture that, but there is another toilet. So there's actually two toilets downstairs here. So that is more or less 17 Essex Street, and the rest of the information is on the ad. We do have a couple of the rooms that are in the process of being reserved, so we do say please, if you are interested, do send us a message, and if you need a viewing or if you want to reserve a room, do let us know before all of these rooms are gone. So thank you so much for viewing 17 Essex Street, and have a great evening. Bye.